はい、皆さん、こんばんは。This is your Mabinik VTuber Disha, bringing you yet another whole rack of weird stuff you can find on, yeah, only in Twitter, only in Japan, of course. Here goes. Okay, not too sure if this guy was on river or sea, but look what he came across on the water. A whole fucking tray of katsukuri. Yeah, this did actually lead to quite a bit of confusion of WTF response, and from there it started going like, oh gee, would this be a wild katsukuri? Oh, yeah, just like that story about the boy born from the oh, born from the what? Oh, should I call it? From the peach, Momotaro. Yes. So yeah, sure. So they raised the granny and grandma raised a child that was born from Katsukuri and named him Big Katsutaro. Yeah. Okay, so that is a wholesome, natural curry. Yeah. This way it starts going really weird. Yeah, some of the topics going like, gee, yes, because of the global warming, we see that the wild katsukuri is now making way up north, and wild katsukuri does not come near the water surface usually, so it has to be some kind of foreshadowing. It's kind of a sign. Yes, we see that quite a bit on the Sea of Japan side. Katsukuri fish, yes, it's just that the the global warming sees them stray off their pack, you see? Was there any katsukuri that we were not supposed to fish? I just started fishing, so I just gotta make sure ahead of time. Oh yeah, and someone was going to, yeah, you really should avoid the one with a you really should avoid the one with the sausage. Yeah. Anyways, moving right along, no, that should do. Now, just another bizarre case, I suppose. Okay, there's this, what's, underground idol, so I guess it's indie type idol. Just that he made an announcement that, one of the band member went, yes, one of the member will be not attending the concert, the gig, because he would be taking part in Pokemon Card Championship 2022. Those of you who were looking forward to meeting, we are very sorry. If he did come back without winning, please beat him up. And if he comes back, if he does lose all tournament, he will be taking part in the release event. And guess what? And on the day, yep. Yes, he was so excited that he couldn't sleep. And a very important notice from the band. Seigo Kaneki, the idiot who was supposed to take part in the Pokemon tournament. Yes, he did lose all matchups, so he will be taking part in the live, and also the fan meetup afterwards. As for the high touch event, just for Seigo, it will be a punching event. Yeah. And that's an indie band to you, I suppose. And there's this remote island in the what was it? Izu Shoto. So the one that the US would call Marshall Islands, I believe. They're trying to be yeah. They just try. They're trying. The new ferries are trying to dock, but the same catch here is that the. Okay, it's a small island with only population of 170, and it is actually listed as the smallest municipality in Japan. And yes, it did dock, thankfully. The tricky part about this island, if you can see this picture. Just that. It's basically surrounded by cliff. So one of the things they boast is the fact that tsunami? What tsunami? We never worry about that. Yeah, not exactly something you tell to the people who are affected by the large tidal wave, but there you go. If you want somewhere safe. The only catch that the only things the only industries they have is salt and yeah, some booze. That's about it. One of the bizarre discussions someone that kind of went hayward. Typically otaku stuff, I guess, but it started out with a discussion. Why would someone would make Rory with a brown dark skin? To that, the answer was that the regular skin color. Oh shoot, that's what I forgot to do. Excuse me for a moment. There you go. Yeah, basically the skin color and the highlight color are almost the same, like the one that you see on me, I suppose. So it doesn't quite it doesn't quite stand out. But with a dark skin, the highlight would the contrast would be much noticeable. So it's easy. It makes it easier to see plumpiness and cushiness. Okay, is that why Dark Elf was invented? And here's a bad one, yeah. Basically, it's the same argument as a bodybuilder. So the bodybuilder, oh yeah. So it's all in the muscle, right? Yeah. So basically, that means that it's the same reason as a bodybuilder gets suntanned. To put oil, to create a highlight, and then that would make the muscle stand out. Okay, that means that dark-skinned Rory are bodybuilders. Yeah. You don't even want to know where the hell it's going. And of course, punchline. onegai masu. Yep. Okay, one of the more decent stuff I came across from Ishikawa, there's some kind of festival happening. Yeah. And, basically, we get all these samurai soldiers, foot soldiers, lined up to take escalator. Yeah, it's like, geez, there's an army that somehow made a time slip into modern Japan. And Kent was, yeah, sure. They ran into these, and now then we have war. Spartans. Someone's being Spartan. Oh my god. Oh, apparently this will happen. This happened in London. Yeah. Okay, and I think this one happened in Taiwan. All Kamen Rider on elevator. Disneyland or San Diego Comic Con? I'm trying to wonder. Hi. Okay, try step into this bus. Yeah. Yep. Okay, anyways, okay, one of the interesting stuff I can remember seeing, way back when, before I even started, potting up these kind of stuff, so, was the, excuse me. Ages ago, Microsoft created AI, and it, basically have it released into the public and see what happened. And basically, the US, once she came back as a neo-Nazi conspiracy theorist, and also a pothead apparently. Now that's in the US, of course, and meanwhile in Japan, Microsoft Japan did exactly the same. And guess what happened? In her case, in Japan's case, Rina, she turned full-blown fangirl, as it turns out. You talk to her about the biggest hit for ladies back then, and she starts responding, and also discussing which shipping is appropriate. Yeah. And of course, which brother should be shipped as well. You thought that was bad? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, and here's someone who actually sent a line stamp of a penguin, and this is how she responded. Yeah, so she can actually figure out what you sent over and what she sent, what to reply as. Oh yeah, and yeah. So this one, in her case, it's not a it's she's not on Twitter, but on a Line app apparently. And yeah, you can actually talk to her about Kyokaramao, and she can she's burning out her favorite ship. But yeah. Anyways, that's this is a contrast. Same kind of AI. Japan and US released at the same time, and this is kind of result you get. One of them turns up complete Donald Trump, 100% Donald Trump, and meanwhile here we get the complete fangirl. It's Japan to ya. Okay, anyways, yeah. Anyways, that wraps up today's show and tell, I suppose. Okay, anyways, thanks for coming in, and have a good rest of the evening then. はい、じゃあご視聴ありがとうございました。